Why is there a football game before the Lady Gaga show? A friend of the singer poses this question near the end of the new Netflix documentary Gaga, 5'2", just as Lady Gaga finishes the nail-bitingly intense preparations for her Super Bowl performance. It's one of many up-close and personal scenes in the film, which captures the singer returning to pop's upper echelons with last year's Joanne album and this year's triumphant Super Bowl concert. Little is left uncovered, as the camera follows Lady Gaga to a family baptism, watches her dwell on loneliness amid a world of fans and tracks her every grimace as she attempts to recover from an old hip injury that just won't go away. Here are 8 things we learned from Gaga, 5'2". 1. Lady Gaga has a new perspective on relationships. My threshold for bullshit with men is, I don't have one anymore, Lady Gaga declares in the opening minutes of her new film. I just don't care. Maybe 'cause I'm 30 and I feel better than ever, you know? All my insecurities are gone, I don't feel insecure about who am I as a woman. I'm not embarrassed or ashamed of what I have. This new attitude extends to her professional life and her decision to work with producer Mark Ronson on Joanne. There's so many men in my life and business who made me feel like what I was on my own wasn't good enough. I don't feel that way working with Mark. 2. She feels slighted by Madonna. For as long as Lady Gaga has been a star, she's been dogged by comparisons to Madonna. She addresses those in Gaga, 5'2" at length. The thing with me and Madonna, for example, is, I admired her always. And I still admire her, no matter what she might think of me. But that admiration now comes with a caveat. I'm Italian and from New York, Lady Gaga continues, so if I got a problem with somebody, I'm gonna tell you to your face. But no matter how much respect I have for Madonna, as a performer, I could never wrap my head around the fact that she wouldn't look me in the eye and tell me that I was reductive. I saw it on fucking TV. Telling me that you think I'm a piece of shit through the media, it's like a guy passing me a note through his friend, my buddy thinks you're hot. Fuck you. Where is your buddy fucking throwing me up against the wall and kissing me? I just want Madonna to throw me up against the wall and kiss me and tell me I'm a piece of shit. Later, while visiting her grandmother, Lady Gaga can't resist taking one more shot at the women she admires. While looking at an old high school picture, the singer's father remarks, this proves that she had braces. If I had kept that gap, Lady Gaga adds, then I would have even more problems with Madonna. 3. She's been battling debilitating pain for years. Throughout Gaga, 5'2", the singer is fighting pain that stems from a broken hip suffered on the Born This Way tour in 2013. The day she is due to perform at Tony Bennett's 90th birthday party, Gaga is laid up on the couch in tears. The whole right side of my body is in a spasm, she tells a caretaker. My fucking face hurts. Let's put Trump on, she adds later. That'll knock me out. But that's only a temporary solution, as she visits a doctor for something more thorough. I have chased this pain for 5 years, she explains. When I feel the adrenaline from my fans, I can fucking go. But it's not like I'm not in pain. The scene culminates with Lady Gaga listing off a series of drugs she's taking to help cope before submitting to immediate medical treatment. Even face down on a doctor's table with needles protruding from her back, Lady Gaga remains focused on work, complaining about the leak of Joanne earlier that day. Despite the latest medical intervention, the pain still troubles her, and Lady Gaga postponed the European leg of her Joanne World Tour on Monday. 4. Sexism among male producers, and the industry on the whole, dogged her throughout her career. Lady Gaga suggests that high-level male producers regularly abuse their power when working with female artists. When producers, unlike Mark, start to act like, you'd be nothing without me, for women especially, since those men have so much power, they can have women in a way that no other men can, the singer explains. And then I walk in the room, and it's like 8 times out of 10, I'm put in that category, and they expect from me what those girls have to offer, when that's just not at all what I have to offer. That's not what I'm here for. The methodology that I used to get out of that category was when they wanted me to be sexy or they wanted me to be pop, I always put some fucking absurd spin on it that made me feel like I was still in control, she continues. If I'm gonna be sexy at the VMAs singing about the paparazzi, I'm gonna do it while cleaning the bathroom and reminding you of what fame did to Marilyn Monroe. 5. Lady Gaga dug into the family archives to help shape Joanne. Lady Gaga name,